Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Rick and Patrice, where you were there. What do you guys think of what you've heard or seen so far, Book Expo?
Like I said, the fact of having to hear all the stories about the author, especially the one that actually did about the Jewish guy who was part of a concentration camp.
Okay.
And he actually told his story. And he actually did it because he went through a life or death experience. He died and then he was revived.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So something spiritual, huh? But on that note right there too, speaking about concentration camps and what have you, we have a gentleman in the news who was released this week, Sajid Bo Bergdahl, hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly, Bergdahl. And a little controversy going on about that right now, whether he's a hero or a traitor. You know, that's New Americans concept. They still have the two snakes in the back of them and say, tread not on me, don't dare. Anyway, what do you guys think or know of that right there? I mean,
well, is my blood pressure medicine around over?
That's intense. Is that intense?
It amazes me that the president will go on there and say, "We don't leave anybody behind." Hello, Benghazi.
Wow.
He's left people behind, and he's a liar. That's the best I can say about him.
Wow.
Where's Trey Gowdy? He was doing the investigation into impeaching this guy. I don't know if I can take 2 more years of him.
Wow.
I really can't.
Incredible.
But as far as the soldier is concerned, he knows what he did was wrong. Whether he did desert or he just was out for a breath of fresh air, which I doubt in that kind of circumstance.
Well, I heard something to the fact that he packed up all of his belongings, so
I didn't hear
go
that,
out for a breath of fresh air by doing so. I mean, is that common?
Yeah, I to be honest, I'm not really sure because they said that there's not enough evidence to prove that he did desert them.
But did he pack up all his belongings? I mean, that's my point right now. Did he pack up all his belongings and go for that breath of fresh air?
Not from what they say. The troops, his platoon, actually said that he deserted them, but they're not sure. And if he actually did, he would actually have to face the consequences.
Okay.
So but there's not enough evidence to actually say that if he actually deserted them or not.
Okay, Rick, then we're going to go take it back to you. Did he pack up all of his belongings, yes or no? Did he pack up all his belongings when he went for that breath of fresh air walk?
That's the first I heard of it. But if he did, what?
Then
it
doesn't that
make
become
sense
evident?
to desert out in the middle of nowhere that's going to be any good for him? I mean, what's he going to say? Oh, I'm going to pack up all my belongings and get picked up by the Taliban. You know, what? I'm going to pick up all my belongings and get back to the United States somehow? Come on, he wasn't thinking
doesn't make
straight.
sense.
Yeah.
So would you think then that his one of his pleas would be momentary or temporary insanity?
I think so because I mean, when he went out there, he was 23, and I have mentioned about this on the radio before that for someone at that age, I mean, it must be one of those times where you want to actually go for it all the way up to a point where you get smacked in the face with reality of the fact that you're there. And the fact that he was like, oh crap, I'm here. This is it.
I know a lot of the folks at Guantanamo Bay is probably saying the same thing, but on that note, speaking about reality, we were in New York a few weeks ago. You know, we were covering one of the remote location events, and we actually came across protests.
The Bush and the Obama administration. Obama promised to close Guantanamo when he was signed into office. Next day, there was a drone attack, as well as when he closed Guantanamo. It's been 5 years now. He made a second promise to close Guantanamo on May 23rd last year. Is this who we are? So I'm asking you, is this who we are? Torture, nothing, detention,